Welcome you all students for the online class of social. Today we are going to learn about history in that chapter 10, new political formations in 18th century. This is going to be the first part of the lesson and I am Mrs. Angelin going to handle this lesson. Let's start the formation from the decline of the Mughals and the independent states of medieval period and how they got stuck during that period and what are the different independent states got emerged during the period. Let's start with the decline of the Mughal. So in 1750s what happened, the Marathas started to capture the most of the places of Mughal empire. So this lead to the decline of Mughal. And also what happened, the Persian rulers started to invade the Delhi and they started to capture the places. Okay, followed by that, Ahmad also came and he also attacked India in 1748. The overall capturing made the decline of the Mughal period, and also the depletion in the treasury, the money got depleted so that they couldn't give a proper pay for the soldiers. So that is also a reason for that. These things we studied in the fourth lesson of our history, and let's continue this lesson. So and at last what happened, the British also came and they also fought a battle in 1764 that also affected the Mughal empire. So overall these fights also caused the decline of the Mughal empire, and the last Mughal ruler was Bahadur Shah II, and he made to thrown away to Myanmar by the British people. The next is the independent states and what are the struggles they caused. Okay, we can classify the new religious power based on the 18th century. This is based on the independent and semi-independent states. Okay, like Rajputs are there and Jats are there, like that they can differentiate easily. Let's start with the things, main things: Bengal, Hyderabad, Sikhs, Mysore, Jats, Rajputs, Advat. So these are the main semi-independent and independent states during the medieval period. And the Bengal, it was one of the wealthiest thing of the Mughal Empire, and the governor of Bengal was Murshid Quli Khan, and he was appointed. Okay, absence of him only the Nawab people captured the places in 1770. I have mentioned the map of the place also. And at last what happened, they were shifting the capital from Dhaka to Muzaffarabad. So they were keep on changing the capitals. The next is the successors. Okay, the successors we are seeing here, he got two successors. Okay, uh, and the Marathas also started to launch the attack of the British people, and at last what happened, they came into compromise that they will pay tax for the Bengal company, and without tax also they can play that. So like they came into understanding. And next is the grandsons. Okay, the grandsons Sirajin and Alwardi Khans, they also tried to grow up the power of the British, and at last what happened, the battle of Paisley in 1757 conquered the Bengal. The British people conquered the whole Bengal. And next the Advat. So I have mentioned the place of that. It is in the Gangetic plains and rich agricultural resources are found there. Okay, and during 1722 what happened, the governor also was appointed for the capital of at Fizabad. Okay, and next is the it flourished many new things, the new innovations, the new records. Okay, many local zamindars also were found in the regions. And what happened, Sadat Khan was one of the most known person in that. After his death, what happened? It also came to deplete to the depletion. And next, the fort I have mentioned in the picture, it's a court of Fizabad in 1775. They built that. They also gave importance to the dance, dramas, musics, poetries, and they also built many monuments. And at last, what happened? Marathas got attacked that, and also the Afghans also got fought and they captured the places. Next is the Hyderabad. Hyderabad is one of the outstanding cities till now. In 1724, they established the kingdom by Qumruddin Khan, and he conquered the title of Nizamul. Okay, Nizamul was the title given for him, and also what happened? He captured many places and he successor his throne. Okay, and they were called as the Nizams. The most of the Deccan places they captured and they ruled over the Deccan places. And also the monument pictures I have mentioned here. Have a look at the picture of him. And after his death only, what happened? The Hyderabad made to pay taxes and the throne was taken away from the Nizams. And also what happened, the French also started to interfere in the matters of the official matters. Along with the British also, they started to involve with the Nizams. All they wanted is Hyderabad, but still that what happened, they didn't give ever back, and still the Nawabs are determining that. Okay, next is Mysore, one of the most powerful kingdom, which is rose by Hyder Ali. Still now we can see the monuments of him there, and he also built a army, a Mysore army with him. He established this kingdom in 1761, and even though he didn't have a proper education, he had a good administration skills, a commanding power. Okay, he had a commanding power, and he led his military army to the success. And they are also fought against the Nizams of Hyderabad and Marathas and the British. Okay, the Tipu Sultan was known as the tiger of the Mysore, and he also succeeded by his father Hyder Ali in 1782. Okay, and the fearless person is Tipu Sultan. He is the fearless person. Okay, and next is the Mysore. After the death, what happened? The British take over the throne and they started to rule. I mentioned the picture of the Mysore palace, one of the most wonderful palace. Next is in this topic we learnt about the Mughals and the decline of the Mughals, the independent states of Bengal, Hyderabad and Mysore. Okay, students, we'll meet in the second part of the lesson. Thank you.